Salam and welcome back to Super Zombie Player!
Hello, good friends.
Hello!
We are on the way to the Cave of the Moon again.
Alex has just been running around with Nagi on his back, like entering battles and shit. Just casual.
It happens. This is what we do.
It's us.
There's a thing.
There's a thing. There's a lot of things, in fact.
I know.
It's a clover.
Clover. More clover.
Huh? Yeah.
You just get like so much praise for digging up clovers in late game that it just doesn't make sense not to. Because, upgrades are good.
Yeah! It's trying to get you ready
For what?
for end game.
Yeah, I guess
Use
so.
praise to upgrade stoof.
It's down there. I forget. More clovers.
Okay. Meanwhile,
Amaterasu, clover farmer.
you have definitely broken Nagi's spine at least once.
Yeah. Like, the dude.
Like that drop just now?
So he stopped having stars over his head. We just killed the man. He's not knocked out. He's just dead at this point.
That's right, he did have the stars. I guess the game decided it didn't feel like rendering them anymore because you took your sweet time.
Alright, now we can go.
Okay, dokie.
Hockey.
There's a cat. There's a cat behind our heads.
That's okay.
Staring intently at the wall.
Maybe
Yes,
she
she
sees
does.
something that we are just, as, mortal humans are not able to comprehend.
Cats can totally see ghosts. Why do you
So-
think they stare at random shit all the time?
They get distracted by nothing.
No, it's ghosts.
Okay.
Cats
Obviously.
can totally see ghosts.
Obviously.
And other such apparitions that are not visible to the naked eye. I bet you a cat could see a thestral without having witnessed death. I bet.
I bet you're right.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Onward into Spoopy Cave. Again.
So, speaking of my cat, I unpublicked my Snapchat. I don't know if anybody noticed or cared. So, and I only posted pictures of this shenanigan on Snapchat, but, we took the cat. Oh, it's one of them. One of them statues is alive now.
Is a dogu.
It's got, clay doll. Clay doll is based on that, right?
Yes.
It's got the same face. Yeah, we took the cat to get a bath and a trim at our local PetSmart. And, they done fucked up, and now she looks real ridiculous, poor thing. They gave her a lion cut, which means they shave her whole body and they leave tufts of hair at the ends of her tail and feet. And, it would be fine if they did it, well, even though that's not what I asked for. It would have been okay, except this groomer just royally fucked it up. So this poor cat looks completely absurd. Also, they cut her ear, and it was like bloody when we brought her home. It was really sad. And poor thing. I was so worried about her, but I think she's okay.
I'm sure she's fine. It's healed by now, right?
It's
fine.
healing, but like there's a scar. Like her ear is like thick in that spot. Anyway, moral of the story is be careful with groomers. We've had so many bad groomers over the years, and every time we find a good one, they leave. Or it's you either die a hero or see yourself or live long enough to see yourself become a villain situation with this one guy that we were going to for our dog for years and years and years. He overcharged, but he did a really good job and he loved playing with my dog and everything, so we would take her to him. His name was Ken. He was super gay. Like super flamboyantly, stereotypically gay. Like hairdresser gay, but for dogs.
Wow.
I'm not even like being offensive. This man was a walking stereotype. And then all of a sudden one day he just stopped giving a shit and started screwing up and like hurting the dog, and we had to stop taking her to him after years of good service. So I'm at the point where I want to just buy a set of clippers and learn how to do it myself.
I mean, you'd probably save money, I think.
Assuming I don't injure them worse than the groomers do.
Yeah, so you should probably learn how to do it, well.
YouTube videos. I mean, we probably won't. There's still one person we can trust. If she retires or quits or something, that's it. I give up. You don't have this problem.
No.
You have short-haired animals.
I mean,
well, Dasher's not short hair, but you don't need to take him to
He gets groomed whenever we take him to where we board him, or if he's going to do shows or something like that, they'll groom him.
Well, if it's for a show, then, you know, you've got responsible people who groom show dogs. Like,
yeah.
Your average run-of-the-mill consumer-level groomer, it's pretty hit or miss.
Mm-hmm.
There's a wide range of skill and, level of shit giving. Unfortunately. God, we had one, like, crazy fucking lunatic woman who ran this groom place out of her house, I think, with her husband. And, like, she started going on. I don't remember this. I was really young. But one of the first places we took our dog to, this woman started just, like, fucking going nuts on my mother. I don't even know why. But even to the point where her husband was like, dude, chill, this is how you treat customers? We never went back to that lady. Yeah. We've had so many horrible things happen with groomers. I don't know what it is about this dog. She just has bad luck, and now the cat has it too. It's
Who's
so
to
sad.
say? Who's to say?
Anyway.
But you know what time it is? It's snake time again.
Snake. Snake.
This is oddly familiar.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, we're reliving the thing that happened 100 years ago, right?
And
With
it's
Orochi.
basically exactly the same as what we just did in the present to kill Orochi.
Yeah. Oh?
Even down to the barrier reforming and Ami going up to paw it. Well, this is it, Ami. Psych yourself up, we're about to face Orochi in peak condition!
Was he not in peak condition in the present?
No.
Oh.
This is just the Orochi fight, but slightly harder.
Oh.
There's really not that much difference.
That wasn't, like, hard. It was just not obvious.
Yeah, this is, like, since you've already done it before, this battle is really, really easy.
Yeah, I would imagine so if the mechanic is all the same.
It's exactly the same.
Well then.
He just,
Where did your... Wasn't there fire coming out of your wheel thing?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, I'm thinking of the one where it doesn't use your current weapon in the pre-rendered cutscenes.
Yeah.
That has stuff coming out of it.
Yeah. That's divine intervention. But I think it changes to after when you get the final weapon, it defaults to that because that's supposed to be Ami's, like, god weapon. The weapon that you have in all the cutscenes, and like that one, is the one that Sakuya gives you. But Ami...
Asset-wise, though, would it then go and replace the default asset? Why doesn't it do that for every weapon?
Because after you... I don't remember, actually. We will get to it after we get the last brush power.
That wouldn't make sense.
If it just
I know it's a special weapon, whatever, but, like, game-building-wise, programming-wise, it doesn't make sense for them to replace the default weapon asset for only one weapon rather than all of them. If they have the capability to replace it once, it should be done for all of them. Right?
I don't know.
And the weapon switches in some cutscenes but not others, so some are definitely pre-rendered cutscenes and some are not. So the pre-rendered cutscenes wouldn't be dynamic like that because they're pre-rendered.
It's, what's her face? Lika, I think.
The little sister?
Yeah.
She's so small.
Lika.
She's so small.
She's
like a little toddler.
Yep. She's a little toddler. But she's got super big spiritual power.
Wait,
What?
We're 100 years in the past.
Yeah.
Somehow, the little kid and this guy came back with you to the past?
No, the kid went back first because she was being possessed by the golden demons in the present to
Okie
tell
dokie
her
and the child have both gone back in time too. They're not from the past.
No, they've both gone back in time.
I was just checking.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa. These ancestors look exactly the same.
No. Lika and Okidoki Artichoke are from the present. And so Ryu, like, this is Ami 100 years later. Like,
well, I knew that. I watched you go back in time.
Original Ami was here. or supposed to be here, but where is she?
Isn't it that time travel paradox where you go back in time to make the thing happen, and then that means that you are the reason that the thing happened?
Is it? But then are we gonna die? We gotta finish the game.
Maybe they just thought you died because you fucking disappeared.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna fight Orochi, and then we're gonna watch the cutscenes that happen after that.
Okay. Listen, just
What?
because the tales say that you died doesn't mean you died. If
You didn't technically die, you just got, like, put into a statue form for a while to heal, and then 100 years later you come back.
disappear,
Yeah.
and nobody can explain why or how, and this happened after a great big battle where you were presumably injured, naturally, the layperson is going to assume that you done did. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's what happened.
Kotone will devour the beast down to it, the very marrow in its bones.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Does Orochi even have bones?
Yeah, he's totally has bones, because Susanoo, like, cuts him in half at the end of the battle, and you can see the bones in his, like, necks. All this is very similar. Like, it's basically the same battle over. Yeah.
It is the same battle.
Yep.
Don't cover your mouth when you're recording things, Shabnam.
Alright.
Whoosh. Now you have more powers.
Yeah, I do. It really doesn't matter. You just have to. The only ones that
Yeah,
you
I
sort of
know.
have to avoid are this one and poison.
The only thing you can do to actually hurt him is the sake thing, so
Yep.
it don't
You gotta
make
get
no
the hair drunk.
difference. See, like, my instinct in boss battles is to just run in circles, not stop and wait. Because there's definitely been enough bosses in my, like, development of gaming reflexes that required you to just circle the boss,
Right.
that now I just do that by default for everything. Which is not a good thing in the current generation of games. Like, it's okay here because it is a circular arena and
Right.
you could, you know, do one splash of sake, hit the next head, and then
And
go,
keep
and then
going,
do another
yeah.
loop around. That would work, which
you
is what
don't-
I was going for.
But
though.
you don't need to do that because
I know you don't need to, but, like, my reflex of doing that isn't detrimental here. It just might take a little longer.
I mean, you only need to get 3 heads drunk for it to fall down to the ground so you can hit the bell and break the shield.
You are completely missing what I am trying to say to you.
Well, then, I don't understand what you're trying to say.
I'm saying that my loop technique or reflex is not detrimental
Yeah.
here because this is not a new game. But say we were playing, I don't know, Bloodborne.
Yeah.
I wouldn't last long.
No. But that's not just because of that. That game's fucking difficult.
Yeah, okay, bad example.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, fucking, like, Mirror's Edge you've been playing.
Uh-huh.
You can't circle those people, you have to just hit them. But my reflex,
You want to, like, go through them.
my
essentially, yeah.
instinct is to circle.
Uh-huh. Well, actually, they have a strafe button now. That's new.
What's a strafe?
Strafe.
What does that word
means,
mean?
Like, sidestep.
Oh,
Like, strafing left to right is, like, how, you know, you used to be able to, like, to get through everything in, like, first-person shooters. Like, just strafe and jump around. Like, in the original Halo games, like Halo 1 and 2, strafing and firing was your friend, like, your best friend.
why don't they just say sidestep?
Because that doesn't sound nearly as cool as strafe.
Strafe sounds like some kind of fantasy term.
What now?
Fantasy term.
You're thinking of Cloud Strife.
No, just the word strafe sounds like it should be a fantasy term,
Does it?
not a gunner, battler, melee combat term.
Okay.
I don't know. That's what my brain says.
Your brain says some strange things.
It does.
Yeah.
But whatevs. Yeah, we got a PS4.
We did. It's kind of fun. Actually, like, I played
thing.
maybe, like, 20 minutes of Mirror's Edge, went over to Rise of the Tomb Raider, and man, was that a fun game.
You played more than 20 minutes of Mirror's Edge.
It felt only like 20 minutes.
No, you definitely played for like an hour.
Okay, well, like an hour. But anyway, I'm really enjoying Tomb Raider. I think I'm gonna finish Tomb Raider. I'm actually almost done.
Yeah, because you stayed up literally all night playing it.
Yeah.
We were supposed to go to the mall yesterday. Well, no, I was supposed to go over to his house in the morning, and then, like, at 7 a.m. I got a text. I was asleep. I checked my phone when I woke up at like 8:30 or something. It was like, whoops, it's 7 o'clock. I stayed up all night. And then he went to sleep, and I was like, welp. So then we ended up at the mall at lunchtime the day after Christmas, which was
It really wasn't that bad.
I mean, it looked really scary going in because the entrance, everybody was like lining up.
Because it's right off the highway. Like, that is where everybody's coming from. So
Technically, there's more than one way to get into that mall, except nobody uses the other entrances.
Hit him.
Anyway.
Hit him.
I bought 5 candles.
Yeah, because they were on sale at Bath & Body Works.
Yup. They were $10 each, and I had a $50 gift card from Alex, and so I bought 5 candles.
Stupid. I was so close.
And we have lit mahogany apple for the occasion of recording tonight.
Well, the occasion of, like, dinner and other things, but yeah.
Yep. So do you think this boss fight should be a 2-parter, or are you almost done?
I mean, I just have to go... No, just let it happen.
Okay.
It's 3 more heads.
Okay. And then it's like 18 years of cutscenes.
Actually, yeah, okay. Maybe right as the boss battle ends.
Okay. Then we'll watch cutscenes, I guess.
Next time on Super Zombie Power.
But not yet. Because
No.
we're still fighting heads.
Yeah.
Why is the lightning one always confused?
I don't know. God damn it, Lightning. Get out of here.
You would think something structured like this would behave like a Hydra, but it's a good thing that it doesn't.
No.
Because otherwise this fight would never end. I like his hat.
His hat is pretty cool. It looks like, you know, something that a modern milliner would put together as a hat design. Like, covers one eye, you know. It's
Fascinator, really. Is that what those are called?
milliners? Yeah, hat design.
No. Fascinator. Like the thing that you put on your head that it's like a hat, but it's weird and decorative.
Oh, I didn't know.
I think that's called a fascinator.
Never heard that before, but that's cool.
I like the fire dude's crown better, though.
Yeah, fire's pretty cool.
Fire dude's crown is pretty rad.
The heads always fall the same way. They always fall onto the left side of the pool.
I
Well,
think they were gonna reanimate all of
left,
the heads.
My left, it's right.
You think they were gonna sit there and animate
Maybe.
special dead animations for all of the heads? I think not.
I keep forgetting that you can light the heads on fire.
Yaha!
It does like a lot of damage.
I was right. Those humongous things that you fasten to your skull are called fascinators. A fascinator is a headpiece, a style of millinery.
Millinery.
Fascinators were originally a type of lightweight knitted head covering.
Fascinating.
What? Okay, since the 90s, the term refers to a form of formal headwear worn as an alternative to the hat. It is usually a large decorative design attached to a band or clip, sometimes incorporating a base to resemble a miniature hat, in which case it may be called a hatinator. Did Doofenshmirtz write that name?
Who? What?
Did you never watch,
No.
Phineas and Ferb?
Not really.
Oh my god. It was like after my time, but it's such a good show that I still watched it as an adult. Yeah.
Almost done. Alright, here we go. This is a good time to stop.
Okay, next time on Super Zombie Player, peace out, geek. Bye!